All right, good evening, y'all. How you guys doing tonight? Oh, I gotta bring this over here. Get in the camera. I'm working, y'all. I'm working this thing tonight, y'all. What's up? How you guys doing? You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you decide to rock out with me. Hey, listen, man. Um, I want to say this. Um, Let me just say this before I get started. Let me just say this. What's going on, everybody? Individuals that are here, individuals that are piling in, individuals got something to say, individuals don't got anything to say. Uh, I want to say something. Hey, what's going on, Dave? Um, hey, I'm good, man. I'm good, brother. Thanks for asking. How about you and the missus, man? How you guys doing tonight? Bloody awesome. Let me see. Adjust my camera. All right. That looks a whole lot better. All right, what's going on, y'all? Hope you guys are good tonight. I want to talk about Donald Trump. And I want to talk about Donald Trump because there's a lot of there's a lot of like it's just stuff that I just don't understand. So I want to talk about Donald Trump. But I first want to say this before I get started. Welcome you guys tonight, Seven Cities Radio. I am Chris One of the Seven Cities Radio Group, League Radio, Unplugged Radio, and I am streaming this thing live on Facebook as well. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you decide to rock out with that. Yeah, I remember I told y'all I stepped on something and it's still bothering my toe. Like I got like big toeitis or some shit. I got something going on with my damn toe. Don't laugh. I got something going on with my damn toe. Nonetheless, I got something that I just want to say. I want to say this. Y'all know I got multiple streams. I got multiple platforms. Tonight, the sponsor of this main thing is going to be on the Seven Cities Radio Group. Um, and then, of course, I'm running 5 different platforms right now. So just bear with me. But I got to say something. And y'all know I'm drinking my beet juice tonight. I'm drinking my beet juice. It's not like beet juice and shit. Um, but I got to say something. And here's what I say. I find it amazing. I find it extremely amazing that when I speak, people like they. Let me move this just going. When I speak, I be so amazed at how people are like, "Fuck you, you biscuit eater! You're a biscuit eater! Fuck you, you donkey shit! You eat donkey shit!" And I'm like, do my setup look like I eat donkey shit? Do my setup look like I eat donkey shit? Oh, okay. Tell her I said hi, dude. I get taken back. I really do. I get taken back by, I get so much hate. Um, and, okay. I get so much hate. I get so much hate, and I'll be like, wow, like, this is like, okay. So, all right, so check this out. I'm going to teach you guys how to hate. I'm going to show you just what it is that I'm going to show you people how to hate. I'm going to help you guys understand that you are hating, and I'm going to show you just how ignorant you are with your hating. I'm going to show you not just how ignorant you are with your hating, but I'm going to show you that your hating is like you're hating something that is way over in left field, and you're totally ignoring something that is right there in your backyard. I'm going to show you that, and I'm going to talk about tonight. I need y'all to follow. So I have individuals that they hate Donald Trump. For whatever reason, they love Barack Obama and they hate Donald Trump. But I think you hate Donald Trump because it's trending. You see, let me tell you something about me. I was never, and I mean ever, a follower. I was never a follower. I was never a follower in my life. I can say I like Donald Trump, and I can say boldly, loudly, I like Donald Trump. And the reason why I can say that is because I'm a hard worker. So I'm a Republican. And when I say that to black folks, they be like, I can't stand Republicans. Do you now? Do you now? You hate Donald Trump. And I'm just floored by this. So let me take you to a story, a conversation that I was having with a friend of mine. And me and this friend of mine was talking some 3 or 4 months ago. And no offense to her, but she was never into politics like I am. I'm a nerd, full blown. And so when it comes to politics, I'm like I know why bills, I know why they vote on shit. Where's the true meaning of it? I know why they want the wall. I know why the Republicans want the wall. I know why Democrats don't want the wall. For y'all that don't know, the Republicans want the wall to stop immigrants from coming in here. And then guess what? When the immigrants stop coming in here and taking all these lower base jobs, Americans can stop saying, I don't want no lower base jobs. And then Donald Trump wants to stop welfare. And when he stopped welfare, it'll make people hungry for jobs. And don't all these people that don't want to work, they'll say, oh, Mexicans used to do that shit. I'll do it now. And then guess what? Y'all may not believe this. His unemployment rating drops, which employment goes up. And then that's his legacy. You see, because every man wants a legacy. They do. They do. Every man wants a legacy. Every man is it you saying it's coming through muffled? Dave, how you hear me on Facebook? You saying it's coming through muffled? Oh, I don't know. Nonetheless, people on YouTube, if you hear, Facebook, if you hear me muffled, let me know how you hear me. So, okay, that Kobe says the channel sounds better. The voice. Okay, hold on a second. How does it sound now? Does it sound better? How does it sound now? Because I just used this new microphone jack. You know how it sounds over there on Facebook. I can't stand that shit. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, you know what? How does that sound? New comments 3, but it won't scroll down and let me fucking see them. God damn it, man. New comments 4, but it won't fucking scroll down and let me see the fucking comments. Wow. Okay. Let me do this. Let me go into Facebook. I'm sorry, going through the app here. Really, man. All right, so clear over here. Okay. Let me just go into the Facebook app on my phone because my computer, it does that. It doesn't scroll down and let me see my doesn't let me see my comments. All right, so I know why. I know why they want to put the wall up. And the reason why they want to put the wall up is because there is a plan that Donald Trump has. And his plan is he wants to put and cement a legacy. And his legacy that he wants is lowest unemployment. President Obama wanted to have Obamacare. Now, everybody don't need health insurance. Everybody don't need health insurance. Right? But everybody needs a better economy in America. We all need that. Some of us got jobs, we got health care. I myself, I got health care through so I don't need Obamacare. But there are some people that need it. There are some people that need Obamacare, like they need, welfare. They're fare needers. They need fares. They need these fares. Nonetheless, so there's a reason for everything. All right. But the one thing that just gets me more than anything is when person. Now I was saying that I was talking to my friend a couple of months ago. And I'm talking to my friend a couple of months ago. And my friend said, Trump, she was laying out all this hatred for Donald Trump. I mean, she was like gunning. She was like, Donald Trump, she was sounding like the typical person. I had to remind this person. I said, I'm a little bit confused. She was like, why? I said, that's better. I said, she's like, well, what does that got to do with it? I said, as a homeowner, you're a different class of people. You own real estate. So therefore, I know you got a whole bunch of girlfriends, and out of 10 of y'all, you got those 3 Shaquitas that's on welfare, but y'all all one in the same thing. You got a good paying job, and you're a homeowner, you got a good paying job. You just sisters love to stick together. And I'm like, I'm not understanding how you and these individuals coexist on the same political issues. This is when people shutting the fuck up and then let me do the talking. And then I'm like, well, explain to me this then. How do you pay property taxes as well as pay taxes on your job? Explain to me how you do that and you're a Democrat. I got what you mean. Yeah, okay. How do you be a doctor? How do you be a nurse? How do you be a post office worker with 10 years in? How do you be a corrections officer? How do you be a police officer? How do you be a fireman? How are you all these good professions and you're a Democrat? And then how are you a homeowner and you're a Democrat? How is this possible? People, let me tell you something. To me, it's amazing how people can hate Donald Trump, but you'll put your kid in the backseat of your car and you'll go to McDonald's and you'll ingest that poison that they put in all their foods. I find it amazing. Honestly, I find it very dumb. And I'll probably lose a couple of people. And I have to say that for shock value because I do. I find it dumb. I find it stupid. It's hideous. It really is. It's so fucking hideous. It is to me, it is so unbelievable. It's like dumb.com. How individuals they're hate hunters. They finding things to hate. They running around on social media, finding things to hate. Oh, let me hate that. Let me hate that. And you got shit right in your own backyard. And you don't hate that? I find that to be extremely, extremely strange. So let's go into the ghetto for a second. Let's go into the ghetto. And let's set a scenario up. What's a good scenario we can set up? Oh, I know. That was easy, right? Let's set up a scenario where a white cop kills a black person. Let's make it real bad. Let's make it a white cop kills a woman and a child. Let's make it bad. Worst case scenario. I would say that's bad. I would say that's like, God damn, that's like bad.com. And so we all getting together and we marching. We want the cops suspended. We want them raped. We want them thrown in front of a bus. We want him tied to the back of an 18-wheeler. We want him driven across the United States. We want all this stuff to happen to this white cop because we're politically correct. But when you go into black neighborhoods, there's a McDonald's or a Burger King just as much as there is a liquor store and a church. But when you go into the white people section, you don't see that. And then McDonald's said something a couple of years ago. Oh, we now have a healthy menu. We offering apple slices in our kids' meal. So where were you at before you start offering something healthy? Nobody care about that. Nobody cares about that. I find that to be, listen, I got my priorities in order, y'all. I got my priorities in order. What's not going to happen is I'm going to care about something way the hell over there, and what's in my own backyard is a turmoil. Because I'm not one of them people that leave out of my house looking good, but I go back home and my house is in turmoil. I don't do that. I don't go to a doctor, get a bad health report. I don't step on a fucking scale and be mad at the results. I don't get in my car driving on E all the time. It's not about being perfect, but perfection. And I'm not going to give 2 cents about somebody that is not in my class. I'm not. I'm just being real. Is that what they said? Keeping it real? Okay. And here's what I mean when I say I'm not going to care about nobody in my class. As I navigate myself around, I was listening to someone speaking about what welfare should be for, who welfare should be for, right? And in doing that, I found someone that was saying that welfare should be for the individuals that can't move, that can't do this. Okay, I appreciate that, Mike. It's good when I stay back from it. I think I got it up too loud. All right, I turned the mic down a little bit, Mike. Get it, Mike? I turned the mic down a little bit. So this is what happens when individuals it's the style. You know, you got those 5 people at a workplace and all of them say they hate Donald Trump. How you doing, Ms. Barbara? And everybody say they hate Donald Trump. And I haven't heard one reason as to why, number one. Number two, I'm not understanding how all these individuals claim they hate Donald Trump when they can go down to their local McDonald's and find so many chemicals inside that bullshit they call nuggets. The bread is fireproof. The cheese melts funny and all that nonsense. And individuals run around here and they say, oh, I hate Donald Trump. Why? How the fuck are you I don't understand. I don't know how you're a Democrat if you own a home or you have a job. Democrats' logic is we're going to give from the people that work and we're going to give to the people that don't work. Under that narrative, you will love a Democrat if you ain't about shit. You will love a Democrat. A Democrat will be your best friend. Now, the Republicans, on the other hand, they were founded on issues based on independence, based on self-reliance and self-sufficiency. That's what the Republicans are built for. If you want that, then you would like being a Republican. If you want to be like Shaquita, sit on your ass, have 5 fucking kids, look for a program to help you pay for them, then you will be in good company when Shaquita goes to the poll and vote for a Democrat. I was talking to that same friend. And that friend told me that the governor of her state gave free, listen to what I'm about to tell y'all, gave free college tuition to illegal immigrants. And everybody was up in arms. You know why? Because they were homeowners. And then I had to say to her, hey, that sounds like your governor is a Democrat. I don't know. I said, that's the trait. I Googled it. Sure enough, the governor of New Jersey is a Democrat. Why did he do this? He did this so they can run to the polls and pay him back in return. The Democrats, their whole setup is to buy votes, give out free stuff so you can vote for them. And then a Republican comes along and says, well, we can't keep doing this. A Republican comes along and says, hey, look, we can't keep doing this. We can't afford this. And then all the people that's on those Give Me systems say, oh, no, I'm Republican. They ain't giving me free shit no more. Republicans are bad. How in the fuck are you a Democrat if you got a 9 to 5, and especially if you own a home? How you're a Democrat? Because what Democrats do is they take your fucking sweat. They take your sweat and they give it away. That's where your taxes go. How are you a Democrat? And how exactly do you hate Donald Trump? And then the funny thing is, people say, I hate Donald Trump because he don't like black people. Tell me which politician got in office and said, I love blacks. I'm going to give them retributions. I'm going to give them for slavery. Name one. They don't exist. People, I find it amazing. I do. I find that shit amazing. I find it amazing. I find it amazing when I'm out somewhere and I'm at a workplace and I hear 5 black people talking about how they hate Donald Trump, and I'm just listening to them. And I'm saying to myself, you got to be making at least 60,000 working in this establishment. I'm not going to name a specific place because I don't want to offend nobody. I'm saying you got to be making at least 60 working in this joint, or you got to be trying to pay off student loans that you got the training to get this job. Well, guess what? Shaquita and her kids took up lay on your ass. Shaquita took up lay on your ass. And lay on your ass. Lay on your ass. It's Republicans, the Democrats came up with. And individuals, it's gobble gobble time. They eating that shit up. Once again, I don't understand it. I don't. I don't understand it. Because people, they navigate themselves through life. And they think on a mediocre scale that they are doing the right thing, when in fact, it's the brawl for it all. They're behind the 8 ball. They are. They're behind the 8 ball. But you can't tell them that, though. You know why? Because they're hate hunters. That's what they are. They're hate hunters. And hate hunters, they're liberals. Yes, you are. You're a fucking liberal. Shut up. You're a fucking liberal. You're a fucking liberal. You hate the wood flowing. That's where your hate flows. That's what you are. You're a fucking hate hunter. And you navigate yourself around and you say to yourself, yeah, this is the pulse of everybody around me. So I'm going to do this. Right. And then there's something over there that affects you even more, and you don't have nothing to say about it. Think I'm bullshitting? Okay. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Like I said before, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. And being from Newark, New Jersey, they charge more for auto insurance in Newark, New Jersey. So when you have a vehicle and you live in Newark, New Jersey, when you have a vehicle and you live in Newark, New Jersey, then you decide to move, they're going to say, hey, listen, now that you don't live in that god-awful area no more, your insurance is going to go down. So you're going to be on a phone, you're going to update your new address, and then that operator is going to say, please hold, we got to give you. That person says, new rate. What are you talking about? Oh, because you live in a nicer area, the risk is lower, and that same car with the same coverage, because you live in a different neighborhood, is cheaper. Appreciate those thumbs up, y'all. And then the person says, hold up, wait a minute. Oh, wow. My insurance is cheaper, right? But yet I can go on Facebook. And I can see 50 people talking about how that white cop shot that black person. And when that white cop shot that black person, and that's not right. And that white cop all this stuff needs to happen to the white cop. And it's whitey, white cop, and it's a white cop party. But yet you are paying more for insurance in your fucked up area, and there are no marches for that. You are eating fucked up ass food and that shit they call Burger King and McDonald's. There are no marches for that. When you go to your local supermarket, you will never, ever see the word organic. If it is, they'll say it's organic water. That's it. That's about it. That's the extent of it. You live in a fucked up neighborhood, and your local grocery store has the shittiest food, and yet there's never a protest for that. But for some reason, you're going to tell me that you don't like Donald Trump because he's racist. Honestly, I heard it dumb, but that's some new shit. I was talking to a guy today that did 27 years in the military. I was with him for about 45 minutes. He said, hey, man, we got this long ride. Let's talk, man. I hope you don't want to talk politics. I don't want to offend you. I said, nah. I'm saying to myself, that's right up my alley. 45 minutes later, he was telling me how he hates Donald Trump. 45 minutes later, he's saying, bruh, I never met a person that talked like you. He said, how big is your radio show? I said, I'm doing this, I'm doing that with it. He said, my man, you need to be simulcasted. He said, because one thing a person can't do with you, bro, they can't bring the bullshit when they talking to you. I'll let that dude sit there and tell me 50 million things why he hate Donald Trump. And I ended everything with, bro, that's got nothing to do with this. I was saying, bro, that's got nothing to do with this. Nah, that don't sound right. He was trying to tell me that President Obama is the reason why the unemployment is the way it is. I said, I think it's the tariffs. Do you know what happened when Volvo, when Donald Trump put the tariffs back? No, I don't know. I said, do you know what happened with Ford when they put the tariffs back up? No, I don't know. Do you know Ford have a 500,000 that they don't build in America? No, I didn't know that. You don't need to be talking to me about politics, bro. You don't need to be talking to me about politics. Wrong topic, bro. I'm not, wrong topic, bro. Wrong topic. But this is what we go through. Everybody, this man, they're hate hunters. And they hate him because it's the thing to do. They hate him because it's easy. They hate him because everybody hate him. Donald Trump ain't did nothing for black folks, and President Obama did. All he did was do the typical shit that Democrats do. He glorified the Section 8 system. He made it better for motherfuckers to get Section 8 and take it places to fuck up neighborhoods. That's what he did. I know that's your boy. But I'm speaking facts. And the problem with me is I'm not in the business of lying to myself. Of sounding like everybody else. I'm not in the business of simply saying something because everybody else saying it. I'm just not in the business of saying shit. I'm not. We was talking about the devaluation of the American dollar. He went way left with the shit. Thought I was going to bite. Yeah, but man, government's been doing that since the 70s. Donald Trump 70s, sir. That's number one. Number two, if it's done outside the U.S., what does it matter to me or you? Okay, yeah, you're right. What does it matter? I said, but if we got debt to other countries and they taking our dollar and they devaluing it, how would we ever, if $5 now mean a nickel? Donald Trump seen that shit coming. Why do y'all think he put the tariffs? Because he said, when this shit hit the fan, it ain't going to be on my watch. So for all y'all countries trying to do this shit, China is the main motherfuckers, and Russia was teaming up together to create a different dollar system that would have booted the U.S. out of the game. So y'all got to know this shit. Donald Trump, he knew this because he's a billionaire. And he said, oh, okay. Oh, that's what y'all trying to do? Okay. All right. Nah, bro. I know Mikhail Gorbachev. I know Shin Fan Fu. I know. Now, bro, I can't let that go. So since you're going to do that, I see you trying to devalue my dollar and our rips. It's now going to cost you to bring that shit in our country. Y'all don't see why no other president did this shit. But Donald Trump, y'all hate Donald Trump. So the next time you would have went to go buy a car and they said it would have been $150,000 for a because it costs more to ship them over here, or et cetera. Because now our dollar ain't worth shit to get the cars from Germany. And now y'all like, oh man, Donald Trump fucked everything up. I'm not beat. But once again, you'll trot your happy ass down to fucking McDonald's. You'll trot your happy ass down to fucking Burger King. And you'll buy that bullshit. It'll be Simlac, whatever, fuck 8, Donkey York 5, but they'll call it nuggets. Fucking, you can't be serious, but you are. You are. You serious. You serious. You serious. You serious. What's going on, Shark? Shark says, peace, bro. Priest to you. Miss Barbara's here. Freddie's here. Kobe Shack is here. Certified Dice King just popped up on the scene. Miss Barbara says, Democrats want to be running around here like, very good, Stefford. Yep, that very well said. She also said, I find this social justice stuff amazing. The plantation people are all for it until it gets turned around on them. Very well said. Very well said. That's a very, very well said point. Kobe said, is student loan forgiveness for real? No, not for everybody. Not no more. The window for student loan forgiveness is closed. That was it overlapped. It was like like June or July or something, probably August of last year. It was over. Ms. Barber said their supporters are supporting socialism and don't even realize it. Bingo. 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 People, you gotta really, you gotta be real with yourself. How can I get this screen to go big on me? Why won't my shit scroll down, man? This is so fucking, this is bullshit. But right. True house Negroes get to eat and stay for free. Very well said. Very well said. Very well said. Now my app is fucking up. Well, you can't make this shit up. I'm trying to. Why are my comments hidden? Taylor said, glad to see you alive. Yeah, hey brother. I like that name. Kenyatta, that's a cool last name. Says you are touching on the Democrat playbook, the racism game. I don't trust either. Yeah, you right. I don't trust either. But once again, if you're a Democrat and you own a home or you have a 9 to 5, I'm not understanding how you're a Democrat. Because the Democrat, their whole setup is to simply sit back in the cut, take your money, and give it to people under some program of help. That's just what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. I don't want I don't want my money going to somebody that's sitting on their ass. I don't want that. I mean, damn, if I got to get up and work, damn, a person should be, they should have to work too. This should be workers, like we are all workers. Listen, there was a movie that was made, and that movie was Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. And in that movie, there was a chain gang. And Martin Lawrence stopped. Eddie Murphy said, man, what the hell are you doing? Take my jacket off, man. I'm tired. What did the house nigga say? Why ain't got pick swing? Why ain't got pick? He says, he tired, boss. Where are they from? No, he said, how much time they got? They got the long one, him and that one. Oh, they got live. That dude, I never see that dude playing nothing else. He was like, oh, they got live. Yeah, him and that one, they're from New York City. Oh, they're going to see we do things a lot different around here. Yeah, Martin said, then he punched them. But what happened in another scene when Martin stopped working? He said, hey, boss, he ain't working. That's what he said. You never see a chain gang, 10 guys, 4 of them not doing shit. You never seen a storm coming and they saying we got to make sandbags. Nobody's people standing around. You don't see that. You don't go to a construction site and the only person that's standing around at a construction site is the person that's directing the crane. They standing there, but they waiting. That crane is doing something. When that crane turn around, he's directing the crane. Ah, motherfucker left. No. Other than that, hard hats are moving. This doesn't happen on any other stage other than the stage of individuals sitting on their ass, not doing nothing. But for some reason, individuals hate Donald Trump. I don't understand it. To me, that's some emotional shit. To me, that's some emotional shit. That's emotional shit to hate just because. That's some emotional shit. I hate them just because. I hate them because it's the style. But yeah, you got so much shit going on in your goddamn neighborhood, and you ain't saying nothing about it. You don't even hate it. You've been conditioned to sit in your goddamn neighborhood and allow the fuckery to commence right up under you and not say nothing. Not social media. Trending. Oh, it's trending today. Oh, what's trending today? Oh, Donald Trump had a speech yesterday. Let's hate it. Boy, I see y'all hate hunters coming a mile away. And let me tell you something about y'all hate hunters. Y'all don't talk very well. Y'all don't. Y'all don't talk very well. Y'all hate hunters think that y'all hate hunters. Y'all think y'all saying something very important. Y'all think y'all saying something of some significance. Every person that I say this to, I said this to about 10 people this week. And all of them was like, yeah, right. Hey, man, you know, you hitting on some heavy shit, man. I mean, I ain't never looked at it like that. I got introduced to the word libertarian. I've never heard of that. I got introduced to that word this week, a libertarian. I was like, wow, a libertarian? The fuck is that? I didn't know what a libertarian was. When I hear the word liberal, my brain shut off. But I got educated today because I'm this week because I'm open-minded. I'm not closed-minded. Being open-minded allows you Being open-minded allows someone to say something and you stop and say, oh, okay, yay, nay, all right. But when you close-minded, boy, them motherfuckers are dead people walking. I did a show on that last week, didn't I? People dead people walking. Individuals sitting up there and everything that's said is bad. No, I ain't trying to do that. Okay. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. Y'all gonna have to forgive me because me personally, I pay attention to everything. I process it, I add it. Not only do I process it or add it, I also categorize it. I'm not putting the most important shit over with the immediate shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not, oh, this don't mean nothing. Oh, I don't care. I still hate Donald Trump. You probably, if you don't have nothing going on for yourself and he's threatening one of your social programs. That's why. Oh, he shut down the government. Okay. Boy, ain't no getting through with a dummy, boy. I tell you. Everything's supposed to be a smooth transition. Everything, nobody's supposed to stand on nothing. Okay. You did. Insatiable said, I said last week I was closed-minded and I admitted that. Very well said. You did. So I'm gonna apologize to you for saying that. You did say that. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's good that you admit it because, but in admitting that, always tell that to yourself. Because a lot of people, they don't know how to tell themselves that they really don't know how to tell themselves that they in fact are closed-minded. And like I love a voluptuous woman. No, let me back that up. I like a voluptuous woman. But I'm closed-minded to anybody telling me that I could benefit from being in a relationship with one. I just think that they're closed-minded. I think they all got this one system and how they do things and how they think and how you should treat them. I'm closed-minded to that. I am. I'm closed-minded to it. I am not interested in trying to understand. I'm not. I think that these individuals are they're all the same. Everyone that I've been with, it was the same. It's all about me. You chase me. That's what it is. So I'm closed-minded to that. I am open-minded to listening to somebody talk about politics just to annihilate them. I'm only open-minded to listen to them to annihilate them. That's harsh, isn't it? That's harsh. But it's the facts. It's the truth. It's the truth. And that's one thing somebody can't tell me. If you tell me you hate Donald Trump, he's threatening something that you're benefiting off of. There's the song that said, gonna make this world a better place. They say to make this world a better place. Donald Trump saying he's going to make America. Because there was once upon a time when politics wasn't all this shit. And then times changed, and then lobbyists got involved. And then once the lobbyists got involved, then things changed. And then when things changed, it became the new norm. And then everybody was fearing going back to the way things are supposed to be. And that is why Mr. Trump is having all the problems that he's having. Because me personally, I know I understand politics. And because I understand politics, once again, you're not getting me beat. Because I don't do that, all that, you know, here's what I don't do. Let me make sure I'm clear. Insatiable says, I need help changing. You know what? That's some awesome shit. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this in light of Insatiable. Before I started doing this thing that I do here, I started in 2010. Started on YouTube in 2012. Before I started doing this, you couldn't talk to me about the issues that I was having with my family. If you keep everything inside, it will destroy you. Part of being closed-minded is hurt and pain. That's what it is. Insatiable. Hello? Yo, man, I'm doing a live stream, bro. I got like 5 more fucking minutes, man. Damn. All right, man. So check this out. Insatiable. Part of being closed-minded is hurt. When you're happy, you're jolly. When you're happy, you're gay. You know, that's what gay means. When you're closed-minded, you're categorizing things out of, you know, I don't think like closed-minded is, it's kind of like, if I go over there, that's where hurt is. So you close that off. Whatever, and this is what kills me when people say, you know, damn, bro, who hurt you? Do I look like I'm fucking hurt? Do this look like a shitty ass setup right here? I'm pimping my fucking pain. Oh, my pain came knocking on the door and it's sorry it did. I got the success that I got today because of my pain. If it wasn't for my pain, I wouldn't be sitting here. If it wasn't for my pain, I wouldn't have the life that I have. I have an awesome life. And part of my pain, Insatiable, is I brought down my bullshit detector. I brought it down to 2 sentences. Like I met a woman a couple of weeks ago. And I met her in the supermarket. She is, as I stated, voluptuous woman. And when I went in the supermarket prior to that, I don't speak to nobody when I walk around. The only reason why she approached me is because some curiosity, I don't know. So we exchanged numbers, and then it happened. My booty is big, so you got to chase me. I don't do that. I don't do that. We ain't doing that. And because of the fact that I've been through the things that I've been through, I am not going to go down that pain again. I'm not going to touch on that pain of trying to run up on a woman and thinking that she's interested in me. I'm a fucking nerd. I don't do the shit that everybody do. I don't. I'm not going to wine and dine you. I'm not going to, we meet somewhere all the time and I don't know anything about you. And, oh, I just don't want nobody to come to my house because I got kids. And, oh, look, lady, go on with your life. None of what you're saying makes sense to me. You want to meet somebody, you meet people, and y'all get to start building. When you building with paper bricks, I'm backing out of that. So I don't go down those relationship roads no more. I'm almost not interested. Because that's where pain is waiting. For me anyway. You know, I have a lot of individuals that will say, oh no, I love me that type of man. No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't. Every woman that I met tried to change me. Everyone tried to change me. I need you to be more like this. You need to go to that because you're not getting the benefits of me. I'm not going to be a hybrid. I'm not going to be type of person that take care of my business, take care of my life and all that. But then on the other side of that, I party every weekend and we eat out every day because that's what they wanted. Let's go partying every fucking weekend. Let's go partying Saturday night, Friday night, go out to eat. Saturday night, go out and then eat out every time we eating out because, oh, you got money. Nah. You go ahead with the shit you barking. Go ahead. Go ahead with that. The fuck on. So part of getting past that, insatiable, because let's be clear. Let's be clear. This is the key to my BMW. This key, the battery inside here is it's non-replaceable. So every time the battery goes dead, I have to buy a whole new key. $200 fucking key, right? But there are people that know how to open this key up and change the battery. So the people that know how to open up this key and change the battery are famous amongst people that have dead batteries in their key. All right. You, my man, whatever issues that you're having, when you start talking about them, you'll be a superstar amongst the people that have issues like you. And that's how this whole thing goes. I am success as a man because people listen to me and they say, man, I've been through the same thing. I appreciate that. And I'm going to end it on that, y'all. I appreciate you guys for being You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to rock out with me. And I definitely appreciate that. And I will definitely catch you guys on the next one. You guys have a good evening. This is Chris One of the Chris One Radio Group. Until next time, y'all. Good night.